Hey everybody, we're just gonna do a quick how-to. Basically, we're gonna go through the whole cycle of how to harvest some lettuce. Obviously, as you can see, Andrea and I have an abundance. We've already chopped down some, but we kind of wanted to go through, show you how you want to cut it. This way it grows back. Secondly, last year, Andrea and I had a massive groundhog problem. This little guy ate every piece of lettuce he could get his hands on. This year, not the problem. However, we do have the problem with aphids. Little tiny green, they can even be black, they range in colors. These little tiny critters that come on the inside of the lettuce. Now, they're not gonna eat the lettuce, but not everybody enjoys extra protein in the lettuce. That includes us. So if you can see all along here, see, here's a little guy. He's just gonna chill there. What we're gonna do to get rid of them is we're gonna use basically just like a soapy water solution. Basically just water, a mild detergent. We use some Dawn dish soap from upstairs. It's a couple teaspoons to a quart of water. Anyways, Ange, come on back in. What you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of get down in here, and you're gonna throw it. There he goes. Goodbye, goodbye. They can't survive. Now, mainly they start at the root. Now we have multiple pieces of lettuce here in this one spot, so I'm just gonna soak this all down, hoping that the morning dew is probably gonna wash away any of the residual oil. Now, just a quick little note, what you're gonna wanna do is do this late at night, probably in the evening after the sun's gone down, because if there's any oil from the soap left over, any water, sometimes during the day, that can really magnify, and you can start to burn holes right through your plant. So, recommended, do it a little bit later in the evening. This is around 8 o'clock now, so sun's gone down, things look good. Now I'm gonna do this on all the plants, all the lettuce, and we'll show you how it works.
So this lettuce is our Butter Crunch, and we started them from seeds that I actually sowed from a Butter Crunch plant that we had last year. Here, already sprayed by Dylan, is our romaine. And then our third variety, as you saw earlier, is our green leaf. And the cool thing about lettuce is that you can actually plant multiple seeds or seedlings right next to each other. So you can see there was 4 here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We planted them literally right on top of each other. And look at how great they're doing. So lettuce varieties are great for space-saving areas, and you can still get a great yield. So it's been about a week since we were last here, and the first mistake we made was not picking our lettuce soon enough. As you can see from the green leaf lettuce that's right in front of Dylan, it's starting to bolt. So that means last week what we should have done was pick it.
See this?
Because now, exactly, it's starting to go to flower and go to seed, so it's going to be quite bitter. But regardless, the reason why we are back with our lettuce is because we wanted to show you that if you cut it right, like Dylan mentioned last week, about 3 inches when you're harvesting, you can see that the lettuce, this is our romaine, will grow right back as long as you cut it, no less than 3 inches.
Right, so this is all new growth that you're seeing here.
Yep.
Andrea's got one to the left as well that's a lot larger, but all of that is new growth from where we cut off at the base.
Right here you can see where we cut.
Yep.
So I'm just going to actually show you how we harvest our lettuce, and for the most part, inspecting the leaves, we don't see any aphids, so that means our
soapy water solution worked.
That's right. So the soapy water solution worked. However, we were a little late with picking some, but this romaine looks good. So say that's about 3 inches still.
Perfect. Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna
watch your fingers.
So firmly grasp it, as SpongeBob would say.
Look at that.
And then here's some fresh romaine.
Nice.
This is our garden hod.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
You can see the little, this will be the base, you'll get new growth growing out of there.
Yes. Thank you, Dylan.
All right, what do you got?
So this is our garden hod that we just got. What's great about this is we can put our lettuce right inside, and then we can hose it down, rinse it off. So this is our Butter Crunch lettuce. Another problem, as you can see, is that we have a lot of weeding to do this weekend.
It's okay. It's nice and green in the garden.
But the Butter Crunch did beautifully.
Yeah, huh? Groundhog didn't eat it this year.
Yeah. So look, this is the Butter Crunch we cut maybe a week or 2 ago, and you can see where we cut it.
The little new growth.
It's already starting to sprout.
Nice. All right, so Andrea showed you pretty much how to harvest lettuce. First portion of the video really is just looking at how your lettuce is growing. You're looking for those aphids. Just in case there's anything there, you definitely want to get those off because they'll really just infest that. No one wants the added protein, like I said. It's kind of nasty. Honestly, I don't mind, but we try and get it out. So just keep that in mind. And honestly, the soapy water solution we used worked really, really well. So we showed you how you want to harvest it. We show you definitely want to make sure that when you do that, you keep the base a little bit higher. Listen, if you can get more than one growth out of this, that's fantastic. You did a great job. So just keep that in mind. Let them bolt, let them flower, die out. As soon as they turn brown, the seeds will fall off. You chop that, you harvest it, you put them in a vacuum sealed bag, or at least an airtight. You obviously don't want them exposed. Leave them for next year, start the process all over again. It's a lot of fun. It's a good way to start the entire life cycle. Obviously, as you can see, Andrea is really excited. She did that last year. So thanks again, guys. Take care. Leave some questions in the comments. Hit the like button. Let us know how we're doing. We're like 10 videos in. It's our first time doing it. Really looking forward to it. Thanks again, guys.